Hi, welcome to my channel, Emmy Reacts, where I'm watching TV shows and movies for the first time. Today I am continuing my Breaking Bad journey with Breaking Bad Season 3, Episode 10, titled Fly. Just Fly. That title reminds me of that spooky Simpsons episode where, is it Bart gets turned into a fly, or one of them gets turned into a fly? I don't know what, that's where my mind went with that title. Anyway, I haven't thought about that TV episode, Simpsons episode, in a long time. This is a blast from the past. Anywho, getting into episode 10, we're in kind of the last chunk of episodes here for season 3. Lots going on. Hank's getting better. Fingers crossed. The treatment that Walt and Skylar are going to help pay for will help it so he can walk again, because Marie now knows that they have all this money, even if it's a different way that she thinks that Walt got all the money. Skylar came up with that really great story for how Walt and them have all this money now, and kind of like his whole vibe for the last year, what's been going on, why he's been acting all weird with that he's like addicted to gambling instead of being a drug dealer. So that was a fun kind of interesting twist that Skylar came up with last episode to tell Marie. So she's kind of knows at least the money part of the Walt situation now. So I feel like more and more people are starting to know things about the situation at least. So that's interesting. Walt seems to like his new job of cooking metric tons of meth in the fancy lab and wants to keep doing it indefinitely. Jesse does not like the corporate life of meth, corporate drug life, and is making some bad choices, I think, of trying to get back into like the more criminal side. I guess it's all criminal, but like the on the street selling side of the drug world, and getting his rehab group involved in it, which I did not like. But he's still working in the lab and just kind of siphoning off some of the extra bits to sell on the street, just to kind of have that aspect of it as well, because he doesn't like the corporate side and doesn't want to have to do all the money laundering and the taxing and taxes and all that stuff. So we'll see if he continues to go down that route and how that goes for him. But otherwise, yeah, we're just kind of trucking along, so I don't have too much else to say leading into episode 10. So let's just dive into the episode. Oh, it's always creepy when you hear nursery rhymes like this. Is this a fly? Ew, is it going to be like that Simpsons episode? Someone going to turn into a fly? Oh, I don't need to see this up close of a fly, although it is kind of interesting. Oh, that's not. Well, that was a very fast, gross intro. Okay. So a fly is going to play a big part of this episode, I take it. Another day at the office, except for his office is a crime. Is it starting to weigh on him now? It should. See, the Skylar singing the nursery rhyme is creepy in the background.
If this is supposed to be all like major league and all, we should have equipment maintainer guys.
It's a lot of just like grunt work, cleaning stuff. Is that a lot of what their work is just making sure everything is sanitary and clean?
I don't understand.
What?
These numbers, they just don't add up. It's our output. We're off. We're 0.14% off.
Oh,
0.14. That's
gonna realize that Jesse's
means we should
taking
be netting more than we're netting. Ballparking it, I'd say we're a quarter to a half a pound shy.
He's been taking that much?
What about evaporation?
That's crazy that
It wouldn't account for this much. The materials aren't out that long.
that they can calculate it down to that specific.
The drops, like on the cold beer.
Condensation?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, what about the crap that gets left behind? Does he work that in?
Vestiges.
Yeah, vestiges.
He's really trying to save himself.
Are you okay?
Yeah, why?
Nothing.
Getting a little obsessive over this. Oh, I don't like the fly sound in my ear. Yes. Are we gonna deal with this the whole episode? How do they get it to land like that? Get it. It's really especially bad because it's with the AirPods. It's like in my ears. Oh, he's gonna get a little crazy about this, huh? Smack it. Did he accidentally just turn something on? He's gonna ruin your equipment here, Walt.
Come on. Come
I get it, though. Flies in the house bug me so much. Well, you're not going to be able to get it doing that. Or that. Yeah, you really think that's going to get it? Walter! Look what you done did now. She was stuck up there. Is he gonna, like, yeah, you're gonna fall. Oh my god, he's gonna fall. Oh, I actually made it. I would get on the other side of the railing before you try to go after this guy. I don't know what's better, if he would have just fallen all the way down or that he hit that. But that probably hurt his chest so much. It's still flying around, my god. I'm getting annoyed. I was annoyed from the start. I don't know why I said getting. Okay, this thing has like a personal vendetta against him. Did he stay there all night? Just going crazy on this fly? What did he see? Is it a Jane cigarette or something? That is sad. What's that? What was that noise? Wind?
On an airplane, yo. What the hell's doing that?
Positive pressure.
Positive what?
Is this still about the fly?
Just move your jaw around. Move it around.
I am moving around, all right? It's not
Then
working.
just yawn or something. Stop acting like such a baby. I've turned the ventilation up to keep the outside out.
Oh, so no more flies get in?
Been a contamination.
Hold up.
Something got into the lab.
A fly?
So it's like not dangerous? Mr. White, talk to me here.
Is
What the hell is that?
he still going after this fly?
I made it.
Oh no, he's lost his mind.
Exactly what kind of contaminant are we dealing with here?
A fly.
Like, what do you mean?
I mean, a fly. A housefly.
That has driven him to the brink.
Like, one fly? Singular? Can't say that I'm really following you here.
Oh, is this just gonna be an episode of them?
When we say it's contamination, I mean,
dealing
I'm
with this
thinking
fly?
like an Ebola leak or something.
Ebola. Tell me, what would a West African virus be doing in our lab?
So, you're chasing around a fly, and in your world, I'm the idiot.
In terms of keeping our cook clean and our product unadulterated, we need to take this very seriously. Now, do you understand?
No.
So is that your fly saber?
This is a swatter. It happens to work quite well, thank you.
Well, it clearly doesn't because you haven't gotten it yet.
Sir, your head. You didn't happen to maybe try our product, did you?
A fly, I get it, seems insignificant, right? But trust me, in a highly controlled environment such as this, any pollutant, no matter how small,
Oh my god.
could completely...
Oh, he's not well.
Were you here all night?
Yeah, he's
Have you even slept?
Jesse, look, I'm fine, okay? Will you just please focus on...
No, he's not fine.
Okay, look, we're running late, so let's just get started, shall we? The sooner we do it, the sooner we're done. What are you doing?
It's time to alkaline.
No cooking until this
He wants him to
fly
help him
is
with the
dealt
fly?
with. Making nothing until we catch this fly.
What fly? All right, where the hell is this fly?
You can leave me to deal with this myself, or you can help me. But you are right. We are running out of time, so I need your answer right now.
Oh boy. Okay. Walking around looking for a fly.
We make poison for people who don't care. All right, we probably have the most unpicky customers in the world.
No rationalizing. We'll find it any minute. Don't give up.
I don't think Jesse cares. It's not about giving up for him.
Did you know that there's a acceptable level of rat turds that can go into candy bars?
Is he gonna start it? Walt's gonna be pissed at you.
You know, see what I'm trying.
What are you doing?
What a spooky appearance.
Let me just top it off.
Fly's
All right, real
water.
quick.
It stays closed. That's an order.
Shit.
Walt.
Take it off. All right, we're 50-50 partners. Remember?
Walter!
Freaking psycho!
Yeah, you tell him, Jesse.
Like hit bone.
Jesse,
What? It's on his head!
you see it, right?
Smack it! He's so crazy.
Hit it.
This is so crazy.
You want me to get it?
Smack him.
Slow. Move. Slowly.
Absolutely. I'm just gonna need your swatter thing.
Use your newspaper. I feel like that'll be better.
It's okay. Come on.
This is so goofy.
I'm gonna make it
Oh,
count.
he's been looking forward to smack him on the head, probably. You don't have to go that hard, Jesse.
You like that? Huh? Hurts, huh? Jesus, seriously?
Where is it?
Right there. Look.
Did he?
See? I told you I got it.
Oh, good. Good.
This is a razor.
Oh, I thought it was it too.
Look, I definitely got it, man. All right.
Oh my god, that was so loud in my ear. I actually thought it was whatsoever. It was a fly.
He's got some skills. Yeah.
That scared me. Oh, I hate bug noises in my ear.
This fly is a major problem for us, and we need to destroy it and every trace of it so we can cook. Failing that,
I don't think you do.
we're dead.
Oh my god, it's very dramatic.
There is no more room for error
Oh, is this all coming from the numbers being
with
off,
these people.
and then just knowing how they are?
You know, maybe if we went and got some air, it would help us come up with a plan on how to catch it.
Oh, wait. Do you have your keys?
Yeah. Hey!
You're not gonna help me. Stay out of my way.
Oh my god, Walt. Getting some fresh air was a good idea. I feel like you shouldn't break it. Oh my god, the weapons just kept getting bigger. You gonna turn off the, electricity to it, or, something? Oh, I hate the bug noises in my ear.
There we go. Say goodnight.
This reminds me of the 4 days in the desert episode with just the two of them from, I think it was the first season, right?
It's a real one. Yeah, like yours was working.
You don't decontaminate by contaminating further. What the hell is all this?
He's trying to help.
Non-toxic glue strips. I sure hope we have enough.
Go out on a limb and say,
Oh my god.
You see him?
how long do you think you've been away?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Keep asking me that.
Because you're going crazy.
Take cream and sugar?
Black is fine.
What's he putting in there? Something to make him sleep? Yep. Oh god. Didn't you crush him up?
Me. The traps do the work.
That made me nervous too.
You ever have like a wild animal trapped in your house? We did. This one time, back when it was my aunt's house. Possum.
In the house? Oh my god, that's a nightmare.
This giant pink-tailed rats with their pink rat faces.
They're just big
Really
rat.
freaky. But he was living there, under the house.
Oh,
You could hear him going from room to
I
room.
see. Not in the house,
Always,
it's under the house.
Scurrying
Or in the walls.
around. I mean, it's like you're not looking right at it, right? I mean, it thinks it's fooling you.
Is there a discernible point to this story?
Clearly, he's relating it to the fly.
Set all these traps and all, he finally got it. But my aunt, she didn't believe it. I mean, she started keeping an old umbrella, by her chair. Even gave it a name.
Are they gonna name the fly?
Scrabble, just knock it off. Bang, bang, bang.
Now I kind of
Like that.
want them to name the
Toward
fly.
the end, got obsessive about stuff. Just got mad about stuff. And it wasn't like her to be that way. But it turned out that the cancer had spread to her brain, and that was why. I got her some treatment, and meds, so she
Turned
wasn't
into a sad
stressing all the
story.
time. It was a lot better after that.
Is he suggesting that Walt's cancer has metastasized into his brain?
Where the hell is he?
Was he even listening?
I've been to my oncologist, Jesse,
Oh, he was listening.
just last week.
Okay.
I'm still in remission.
Okay,
I'm
good.
healthy.
Good.
Who he was,
Great.
worried about that connection. Because it does sound very similar.
I missed it.
You missed it?
There was some perfect moment, and it passed me right by. I had to have enough to leave them, but it had to be before she found out. Skylar.
Perfect moment.
To die?
For what?
I'm saying I've lived too long.
For this whole plan that he had. Yeah.
You want them to actually miss you, you know? You want their memories of you to be... She just won't understand. I mean, no matter how...
Oh, he still wears his wedding ring.
There must exist certain words in a certain specific order that would explain all of this. But with her, I just...
I mean, I think she understands it, but it doesn't mean she's going to be okay with it.
Find them. Before the fugue state, I didn't have enough money. So no, not then. And plus, my daughter wasn't born yet.
Mr. White.
Is he worried that he's going to pass out because of the medicine he put in there?
Christ.
Or whatever he put in there.
I know the moment. It was the night Jane died.
Why was that the perfect moment?
Actually, that was the night I brought you your money, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
I'm not going to tell him that he
But
can't buy
afterward,
again.
I
Oh.
stopped at a bar. I never told you.
Did he talk to Jane's dad?
I sit down, and this man, this stranger, engages me in conversation. He's a complete stranger. But he turns out to be Jane's father. I didn't put it together until after the crash when he was all over the news.
Jane's dad.
Think of the odds.
That is crazy.
I mean, think of the odds of
Oh,
me
I guess
going
he's
and
getting
sitting
all
down that night in that bar next to that man.
And then you killed his daughter. Cool.
What'd you talk about?
Daughters. Kids.
Water on Mars.
And you.
Family.
Yeah.
And he said, never give up on family. And I didn't.
But he was also talking about his nephew.
I took his advice. The universe is random.
Was he saying that the advice to, like, also stick with family made it so he didn't kill himself?
What is it telling us when on the very night that this man's daughter dies, it's me who's having a drink with him? How can that be random?
Oh, why did that scare me so much?
Oh, it's,
That's very dramatic of me, sorry. Yeah, you're getting sleepy. Night time.
Oh, that was the moment.
That he should have
That night,
ended things?
I should never have left home.
When those things got out of control after that, yeah.
Never gone to your house. I was at home watching TV, and Skylar and Holly were in another room. I could hear them on the baby
Oh,
monitor.
that's why they were playing her singing that again. That makes sense how that ties in.
She was singing a lullaby. If I had just lived right up to that moment.
Everything spiraled after that. Oh, is it the fly? Stick to the sticky stuff.
That would have been perfect.
Oh, I don't like this perspective of the fly. Uh-oh.
He's not coming down.
Must be Thailand hot up there. That's why he likes it.
Oh, did he not get stuck? He just landed up there?
That's why.
Is he gonna fall?
Hey, wait.
Just sit down, Walt.
What are you doing?
Whoa, that's so safe.
Get that bitch.
Okay, that is so unsafe. I hate it.
No, you're gonna break your neck.
Yeah. Walt, go hold it for him. Oh my god, that...
No, seriously, this is a bad idea. Jesse.
Walt,
Just hold on to it.
yeah.
Hold it still.
Walt, who's like barely functioning. Ag!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about Jane.
I was gonna say that because he did it?
Yeah,
Or just in general?
me too.
I mean,
There's the sleeping pills making him all honest?
I'm
Oh.
very sorry.
Okay, this ladder.
It's not your fault.
Yes, it is, but get off the ladder and have this
It's-
conversation.
It's not mine either. It's no one's fault. Not even hers.
Yeah, why are you getting up higher? He's gonna break something. He keeps having to go to the hospital.
Like you said, both would have been dead within a week. I miss her though.
Okay, have this conversation on the ground. Okay, gosh, I'm so jumpy about this.
Jesse, calm down.
Yeah,
I'm so close.
I don't think you are.
Let it go.
Are you able to let it go
I
now?
need to cook.
What about the contamination?
You just needed to
It's all contaminated.
have a little chat, heart to heart. Get him, smack him, now. Smack him. He still just has the newspaper, yeah. Bye, sucker. Such a funny shot of it falling like that.
Yo, you see that, Mr.
Oh, is he passed? And he's passed out. He took off his shoes and tucked them in. Is he gonna make all the meth by himself? That's cute. Not that, but that he put Walt to bed.
Bins are packed.
Bins are packed.
I wonder if he'll stop
How's the yield?
skimming because
202 and change.
Walt's noticing.
Jesse,
Say some nice words.
Come here.
I couldn't chance saying it inside. For all I know, the lab's wired for sound. That's half a pound, I said they're off by. Now, I'm not accusing you. But if, you understand? And if they ever found
Oh,
out...
so he suspects him.
I didn't take shit.
Jesse.
I'm just saying that I won't be able to protect you.
Who's asking you to?
Well, we got back to anger. Well, we had a nice moment for a second, and then it was back to that hostility. Does that sound just in his head and now in mine because it's in my ears? Hate it. Was the new fly gonna be the blinking light? Whoa. Walt needs to, I think, take a little break, like from life. I feel like he's just been going and has had all these very traumatic life events, everything happening, and it's clearly catching up to him because that was not a normal reaction to a singular fly in the lab. But I really like that episode. I like it got really like introspective, and I really like when it's just the two of them and they weren't fighting for the majority of it. At least they were actually like talking and opening up to each other again. I feel like they're at their best moments when they're in those situations, and it made me not actively hate and root against Walt, which I like feeling like that. I don't like that I'm most of the time angry and annoyed at everything and every choice he's making. It's nice to hear him like have regrets and like apologize and reflect and feel bad about how things turned out, and not, because I feel like he always lets his pride dictate his reaction to things and his actions, and it just doesn't make him a likable person because that colors everything. So it's nice to see it took him being high on the sleeping pills and the coffee and everything and exhausted from sleep deprivation to get to those points, to be opening up and to let his guard down, to not be the most annoying person. But I liked seeing those other sides of Walt that we saw in the very beginning that made you like him as a character and as a person be opened up in these moments of vulnerability and everything. So good episode. I like the kind of break in the action from that perspective. But yeah, so on to episode 11. So 3 episodes left of season 3. Excited to see how it wraps things up for this season's storylines. So on to the next. And as always, thanks so much for watching with me. Bye.